Alright guys, let's talk about Manta on the channel today. First I want to mention though, SEC Chair Gary Gensler is to step down. This is going to take place, I believe, on January 20th. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of memes and things like this about Gary Gensler right now. But anyways, yeah, he is finally on his way out, guys, so that's the best news since yesterday, last night basically. And anyways, let's get into the chart. Guys, I was about to pop over to the charts and I just looked at my phone and saw this message too. So before we jump over to the Manta chart, just want to show this. SEC Commissioner Jamie Lizarraga is resigning as well. So yeah, we have really good news, with Gary Gensler and now this guy. I'm sure they're, against crypto, although nobody has really probably heard of this guy. I haven't heard of him before. He's probably, anti-crypto person as well. It's probably why he's resigning. So anyways, let's pop over to the charts now. Now guys, taking a look at Manta here, I put this on the daily time frame for now. Now these lines in green are weekly resistances. So you can see here that basically Manta is forming probably a cup and handle. Now many of the charts do have this same pattern. And some of these patterns have played out for some of the cryptos. For example, TRX is one that you can go back and look at that, it has the similar, price action, but basically that is on a longer time frame. That is on a weekly time frame. Whereas Manta is new and, it's not really, like I said, that old. It's been out since what, January of 2024, basically. So beginning of this year, it's not even a year old, guys. And yeah, I mean, it has on the daily time frame what looks to be a cup and handle that is forming. So let's see if this follows this, line or this pattern. Now it might not follow it exactly, but it should be something similar. And basically, when we get up to the top, it needs to make like a little handle, and then it's going to pop out. It's gonna break out. Up here to about $6.30, guys. That's the target on this cup and handle for Manta. So yeah, I mean, I do believe that we are going to see something like this for Manta. I think Manta is a premier project, and I really like this one, guys. I hold only a little bit of it. I wish I could have picked up more, but I did pick this up a little bit higher. I think in the $1.70 range. I think it was around here, guys. So I've been holding this for a while, but yeah, it's starting to come up. It's starting to look good finally once again. And let's see what happens now, guys. Now, taking a look at CoinGecko here, we do have Manta. There is 1 billion tokens out as, the max supply. Circulating, guys, is only about 383 million circulating right now. So that's not too much. That's only about, what, 39% of the total supply. Now, taking a look at the historical, price, all-time low is 56 cents, and that was about 4 months ago. That would have been a really nice scoop up. That took place on August 5th, which, as we all know, that's an important date, basically, in Bitcoin, history. And we had a big crash this summer, and that was pretty much the last, super crash, I would say. So anyways, all-time high, guys, about 8 months ago at $4.05. I think I sold this in the low $3 when I got it on Binance for free after the launch pool. This is a launch pool coin, but a lot of other YouTubers and things do expect a lot from Manta, actually. I'm kind of surprised one of the more famous YouTubers actually put like a $400 or $500 price range, on this coin itself. So I personally don't think that's going to happen, guys. But yeah, if this would make it up to 10 or 12 bucks, yeah, why not? I think it could happen. It's not a bad project. Now, taking a look at Manta here on tokenomics, basically we do have something. In about 8 days, you're going to see about 0.5% of the circulating supply released, as you can see down here. So that's not that much, guys. I wouldn't be too worried about that. So yeah. So if we take a quick look at Bitcoin here, basically you can see that we are at 98.6. We are getting a green daily candle at the moment, and we have been a little bit higher today. We did make a new all-time high today. Let me put this on the 4-hour chart now. So you can see that we have had a big red candle actually in the last 4-hour candle. So it did go down to about 97,000. Well, it's not big, you know, but I think there was a little bit of panic because my portfolio lost quite a bit. But on the bounce, guys, it pretty much regained everything that it had lost. So short-term target, guys, is about to be met here at about $100,700. And that is from this bull flag here, basically, on the 4-hour time frame. And if you guys remember, I've been repeating this over and over, but the $105,000 target is basically from the consolidation that we saw over, what, 6 to 8 months or so. You know, starting back in, basically it started in February, that's when it shot up, and pretty much ended at the middle of October. So yeah, we had a lot of consolidation here, and now it's time for that next leg, guys. So short term, like I like to joke, is 100,700. Long term target, 105,000, guys, which doesn't seem very long at this, you know, point in time. They could both come on the same day, even, you know. So yeah. Anyways, guys. So let's talk about the crypto total market cap right now. And right now we're sitting at $3.23 trillion, you know, which, you know, we've put 4 candles above the 3 trillion mark. This is the 4th, actually. We're working on that, so I do believe it will close green. I don't think we're going to see anything too drastic for the rest of the day, but you never know, guys. We could close a red candle for the first time in about 6 days. Now, anyways, you know, I think we will continue up. I do think we're going to see about 8 to 12 trillion in this market over the next year or so. That's just anyone's guess, though. It's my guess, personally, what I think will happen. But I do believe about 8 to 12 trillion will be seen this cycle. Now, speaking about dominance here, you can see that from 61.78 or so, I don't know why this wick doesn't come up, but I looked at it, I think, on the 4-hour time frame or an hourly time frame, and that's where it ended up. So no idea why this doesn't show it, but anyways, we have gotten, you know, a red candle yesterday, and today we're working on another red candle, and let's see if we can come down to this trend line and eventually break it. I do believe once we break this trend line, which you can see goes back since about July, really, and yeah, it has gotten bounces, you know, off this line several times. It looks like about 3 or 4 times. Anyways, yeah, I think we are going to see better days soon. I don't think we're going to go higher than 61.78 on the dominance, though. I hope. Now, I've said that before, and it's continued up. So we'll see, guys, but I do believe this is probably a top. So yeah, let's hope. Now, taking a quick look at Bitcoin as a search term on Google Trends, guys, it does look like interest is fading just slightly here from yesterday, where it was an 88. Now it is an 81. So I don't know if that's just, you know, the price is too high for most people, but yeah, I mean, it is slightly coming down here. And yeah, you can play with this a little bit, and you can see which countries are really, you know, interested in Bitcoin at the moment, and you can see the map here. So yeah, it is pretty interesting. You can also see related queries and things like this. Yeah, I encourage you to play around with that, you know, and you can see maybe which coins are hot right now, which coins people are searching for. Totally up to you, though. Now, taking a look at the altcoin season index here, you can see, guys, it's been 33 pretty much all day. I'm a little bit surprised with this because I just don't think, you know, it's updating for some reason today, because usually you see several shifts within a day. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we should come up a little bit, honestly, in my opinion, but it's been 33 all day. So no idea what's going on with that. But anyways, let's take a look at the fear and greed. 94, guys. Yesterday was actually an 82. So we really shot up from yesterday. And yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. I mean, we are at, values basically, or highs that we really haven't seen for like 3 years, guys. Back when I got in crypto, you can see here, I got in on the 5th of January. And yeah, I mean, we were up here in the 90s. And yeah, you can see how fast it comes down sometimes. So when you get these little crashes, a few $1,000s, there's a lot of panic. So we'll see, guys. I do expect that there will be some correction soon. And whether that takes place at $100,000 exactly, we just have to wait and see, guys. But I do think, like the $50,000 value, I remember we hit it, almost, and we bounced down, Try to hit it again, bounce down. There's going to be a lot of sell orders right at $100,000. So we just have to really, wait and see what happens. Now, crypto bubbles, guys, pretty much everything is in green. Well, not everything. I would say right now it's about 50% in green. A little bit, ago it was more in green, but yeah, it's about 50-50 at the moment. But we do have some really solid winners right now, like Atom, ADA, XRP, XLM, Algo, HBAR, XTZ, ICP. So yeah, mostly, I think for the most part, because you see this day it's in green. So that, I think that means, that signals, that we're pretty much up for the day with these coins, in the top 100. So yeah, looking good, looking better, than previous days. So I'm happy to see that. Now, guys, if you want to stake your coins, go to Coinondo and click on earn, and whatever you want to find, guys, just put it in the search. Let's just put in a random coin here, and yeah, guys, that's the way you do it. So you can search for your deals. So yeah, if you like this video, guys, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.